So moving from Dark Star to Leeds, what has been the biggest changes and sort of challenges, I guess, in your play?
Obviously, changing teams is a big difference. There's entirely different atmospheres, environments. It's also more travelling, going up to Leeds. But I think the changes between the two teams aren't as different as you would imagine. But playing with different players certainly brings its own challenges.
And as you mentioned, Leeds obviously have quite a young team this year. So how do you feel that you can help these young players sort of develop?
I mean, they call me old now, which for 22, getting called granny on court is interesting. But I think probably being the experience and level-headed, I think, is what we're going to need, and someone to just guide them, get them through, because they're amazing players and they've got so much to grow. And I think just helping them on that journey will be great.
You obviously played at Hallam as well at uni. So how would you say that was different to the Super League?
Oh, very different. Playing in a uni is an entirely different environment. It was so more relaxed and sort of a carefree environment. And it's a much closer of a relationship, I feel, at uni, because you spend so much more time with them than just training. You go nights out, you spend time with them, you do all these different events. And I think that made the bond between all the players a lot closer. Not to say it can't be at clubs, but it's just one of those things, you spend so much time with them, they just become your friends.
Steve McKeon, as I understand it, is coming in to kind of lead the coaching side of things this time, and Elaine's going to be involved, but not quite as frontline. How's that sort of dynamic changed over the summer?
Well, last season, Steve was coaching a little bit alongside Elaine, so we obviously all knew him and his coaching style, and obviously him coming in and taking over. I think it will be a good, not necessarily change, but adaptation in the team, to have sort of Steve and all his knowledge and how much he brings to the table and try and extract that. Obviously, we've had knowledge from Elaine, so we've got that side of things, but to get a different perspective, I think is also great for us.
How pleased are you to be a part of a club that's, got youth at its heart, developing the juniors? You look at all the junior Grand Prix, Leeds team's doing really well. How proud are you to be part of a team like that, as opposed to, I guess, a lot of the Super League teams who's got, kind of university base?
I think it's amazing, the setup that they've got there from the beginners all the way up into the seniors is incredible. The opportunities that they're providing for all of the young players as well, I think is amazing. And to have such a functional setup that, if, for example, if you took your sister or your cousin or someone over, that they'd be in safe hands, and that they got the opportunities they needed. Your
future aims in the sport, what are you looking to achieve, and where do you want to go with it? Is it just a hobby? Is that you've got bigger ambitions than that? How do you see it?
I mean, I feel like everyone has huge ambitions for what they want to be. If you haven't, then there's no drive there. As much as I would love to say it's more than just a hobby, it's something I'd really want to pursue. It's one of those things that if the opportunity doesn't arise, it doesn't arise, and therefore you sort of carry on and you keep going. It'd be lovely to take it further, but again, that might not be the case. But it's, for now, something to enjoy and keep pushing and spend my time doing.
Well, very best of luck for this season. Thank you, Holly.
Thank you very much.